Alright, we are live. Let's check it. Mario Channel. Looks good. Alright. We're live. Let's see. Hello to my one viewer. Going to be making plugins shortly, or a plugin. Just making sure everything's good. Oh. Alright. My channel. And now we can go over to Discord. And let's just ask Cryptix where I can post this. I'm not sure if that one viewer was me opening up a second tab for a moment. But if it's not, hello. Higher stream bitrate. Output video bitrate. What's the recommended? 4,500, 4,500. Apply. Okay, hopefully this hopefully the stream health gets better. Alright. late night stream, but oh well. Alright. I think we're ready to get going. I have one viewer, but that's alright. Stream health is not going up. I don't know why exactly, but oh, the bitrate didn't increase. Alright. I'm gonna quick pause the stream and see if OBS ups the bitrate. The bitrate is not being upped that much, but hopefully that's not too big of an issue. Alright, so we're gonna get going, I guess. So I've got a project here, actually two projects, but we're just gonna be working on the server one first. It's just a mini game that I'm making, and it looks funky in Eclipse. That's just because it's from a GitHub repository, which I guess I could probably make a, yeah, I'll add a source for the GitHub. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over. Okay, Chrome URL. Wait. Settings. Can we change the type? No. Alright. Let's remove that. Add a new one. I guess I'll just, yeah, window capture. Chrome. Cool. And then Chrome.exe. Boom. Boom. And Chrome, we're going to transform. Stretch to screen. Alright. And there we go. And then if we switch, Chrome is black for some reason. I have no idea why. Chrome capture. Chrome.exe. Window tail match. Okay. Weird. So Chrome is gonna be weird. I guess I won't have that one up. I could just remove it and make it a display capture. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry to whoever's watching my noobishness. This is my first time streaming me making a plugin. Okay, cool. So there we go. So now you can see the GitHub. So this is, oh, wrong repo. This is the right one. There's nothing on here yet, but I can go to Eclipse. I guess I'll just keep on the display capture for now. Eclipse, team, commit, and just add everything. First commit, and commit and push. Boom. Alright, goody goody. So that worked, and if we go back to Chrome and we refresh this page, there we go. Alright, so that's all working. Now we can get into the actual nitty gritty. Alright, So first thing we're gonna want is a main class, and we'll just call this main. Alright, I already set up in the properties, I have my Java doc for the Spigot MC Java docs. I'm just gonna move OBS over a little bit so I can see the chat, and then Java build path, I have my Spigot jar here, Spigot 1.8.8. Alright, so we're good with that. Zoom in a little bit, and off to the races. Alright, so first things first, we need to extend Java plugin, import that. At override on, public void on enable. Alright, so this is, I'm going to zoom out one. This is our method for, the stream's a little bit behind. This is our method for when the plugin is first enabled. So anything we put in here, it will get run when the plugin is enabled. And one thing you want to do is get your config. So this.get config.options.copy defaults, and then save default config. Cool. Alright, so we're getting our config. I guess with that I should make a new file, config.yml, and I don't know why this opened in Notepad++. Oh, I haven't associated that. Alright, so now if I, no, oh, darn, preferences, general, editors, file associations, .yml, now remove, and then you can add internal editor, guess just generic text editor, apply and close, and now if we open config.yml, there we go. Alright, and we also need a plugin.yml. In here, oh, we have two viewers. In here, we have to register our plugin. So we need name, which will be Airship Wars server. We need the main, the location of the main.java, which is xyz.mrsean.airshipwarsserver.main. We need version. This is an early version, so we're just going to go with 0.0.1. Description, or we'll do author first. Author, Mr. Sean. Description, main minigame plugin for Airship Wars. And then commands, we don't have anything yet, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Alright, so we got that going for us. Config, I don't think we need anything in our config for now, so we'll just close that out, and we'll close out the plugin.yml. Okay, so what do we want? We want a command. We'll get a help command. So we're going to do get command, quote, and we'll do airship dot set executor new airship command this. So this is making, I just have to make a class for this, Okay, so what we just did here was we got the command /airship, and we set the executor, which is what class will run the command, to the class airship command, and then we let associate this, which is the main. So it'll give us an error here. Yep, create constructor main. So if we select that, it's making a constructor. I like to put a reference to our main as a private variable, private main variable. And then we just do this dot main equals main. Save that. This is the auto-generated command on command format or method, so we're just going to replace it with what I like to do, which is command sender, command cmd, string label, and then string args. You're really only going to mess with sender and args, so that's what we'll have here. Let's see, so something that people make the mistake of doing, I'll save my main, just, there we go. Something people make the mistake of doing is called blind casting, which is where they would set their player, whoever they're referencing in the command, to be their sender. And typecast that as player. So this is what a lot of people will do. They'll reference player, the sender, whoever sent the command, will immediately reference it as the player. But this is not always the case. Sometimes if you run the command from your console, you'll get an error because you're trying to cast the console as a player, which doesn't make sense. So we'll get rid of that for now, and what you want to do, and just clean up the lines a little bit, if sender, so the sender is who sent the command, instance of, so if they are an instance of this type, which will be player, so if the sender is an instance of the player, that's if they actually are a player, then we can put our player equals player sender. Then we can put that because now we know that they're a player. But if they aren't, then we'll want to send a message to the console instead. So I'm gonna make new package .utils. And here I'm gonna make a new class utils. Public void or public console command sender send no, we'll just hold off on that. We won't use the utils for now for this. What we can do is just put in here console command sender console equals bucket dot get console, or sorry, get server dot console sender. There we go. Alright, and so this registers the console. So we're gonna send them console dot send message. This is what we use for sending message, and then check color dot green plus, let's see which import it got. No, we don't want bungee cord import. Oh, and bucket import. Alright, check color dot green plus quote, and we'll just put like, for now we'll just put you must be a player to use this command, but later we'll add more commands, and then we'll add a message that shows the commands that console can use to the console. But for now we'll just return false, which just ends the command there. Alright, so now up here we have cast to the player. Most plugins have permissions, so we're going to quick add permission if player dot has permission, and we'll call it airship dot help. Airship dot help. Alright, so if they have that player command else, so if they don't have the permission, player dot send message chat color dot red port bucket, you do not have permission to use this command, return false. Right, so if they don't have the permission airship.help, then we let them know and we end the command. But if they do, oh, the stream is healthy now. Went from yellow to green. Great. Does that mean the bitrate is up? It does. Great. Alright, also, hello again to my one viewer. I hope you're enjoying. I'm going to move my Discord over here. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to ask. Let's see, any other places we can post this? Try and get some views. Probably not. I can post it on MC Market. Why not? Get some toxic boys in here. Where did I post that? Coders decode. Cool. Copy. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just refresh the page. Alright. And cool. Alright, post our live stream. And OBS is a little bit behind, but we're still running strong. And back to plugin making. Alright. So player has permission. Airship.help. We're gonna do player.send. Here, I'll space it out actually a little bit. Player. Or no, we're gonna see if they use a command. So if arg, which is over here string args, these are like the arguments after the command. So if args 0 dot, or if args, we should get the length first, dot length is greater than 0, or yeah, if it's greater than 0, else player dot send message chat color dot green, wrong import, of course. We have a second viewer now. Hey, and this is where we'll put our help message. It's just airship wars v1 by Mr. Sean. Great. Alright, so we've got base for help message. I should actually probably just make a string up here for that. I'm gonna go ahead in our utils, and just to make it easier, we're gonna put public string color translate, and we're gonna take a message, and then chat color dot translate. Oh, we need to make this a string message. Here we go. Dot translate alternative chat colors. This is for using that and symbol that you see on a lot of Spigot and Bucket servers, and we're gonna just translate message and then return message. Great, so now we can call, so here we go, I'll just do utils dot color, or what do I call? Oh, I need to make that static, right? New move public static. There we go. Now we can access it. Tils.color translate, and then we'll take this here, and now we can put our string in here, which is message, and we can use ANSI. Alright, we'll do in here utils.color translate, and then paste that, and see. I should have done this from the start, but oh well. I'll just overwrite this message, utils.color translate, and I think it's and3, I want to say. Let me just look that up. Spigot color codes. I believe it's and3. No, it's and A. Airship Wars V1. I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll do V1 by Mr. Sean. We'll add more to that as we get our commands going. Alright, so we've got that down. What else do we have to do? Okay, so if the args are greater than 0, if args first argument equals help else right. So I can try. Go ahead and switch my scene Chrome to just the Eclipse capture. And should them see market click. looks like we have no real viewers. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the stream. If there is a real viewer, thank you for watching, but I feel like it's just me, so goodbye.